Yes! 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 Heat. You're not used to the heat yet after the summer that we had? Heat wave. That's what we like. That's what we look forward to. Heat wave. Heat waves and cold snaps. That's all we really care about. The rest of our lives are just waiting for the next extreme of temperature to arrive. Have you heard there's going to be a heat wave on Saturday? There'll be a cold snap. The big chill is upon us. But it was too hot. July was too hot. We didn't like it. We didn't like it. It gave us something to talk about, though, every day. Too hot. I don't like it. Do you like it? I don't like it. I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. It's too hot. I wanted heat, but not this kind of heat. This is the wrong heat. I'm sweating. Feel my back. Feel my back now. Feel the sweat flow from me. I don't like this. This isn't normal. I couldn't sleep. Could you sleep last night? Because I couldn't sleep at all. I had 3 fans around my face and nothing. I couldn't sleep a wink. I was in the shower surrounded by fans. Nothing. Then we get cocky, then we start to compete with other nations in the world. As if now we live in a hotspot, a global paradise. After 3 hot days in a row, we forget everything that's gone before. It actually said in the paper in July, it said yesterday, in Hull, temperatures reached 92 degrees. Whereas, in Jamaica, it was only 88. Are they seriously implying that Jamaicans are waking up in the morning, opening the curtains, going, ah, shit. I wish I was in Hull. We should leave for Hull immediately! Bring the fans! For sleeping! Who is phoning radio stations to warn of traffic jams? Who's doing that? Do we trust these people? You listen to the travel news, and they used to just tell you the travel news. Now you've got people calling up with their own little updates. We just had a call from Barry. He says it's chock-a-block on the North Circular at Wembley. Thanks for your call, Barry. If anybody else has any travel news, call our travel hotline. Who the fuck is Barry? Who in their right mind gets stuck in traffic and just goes, quick, get me the phone. I must warn the others. Hello, is that the radio? It's Barry. It's too late for me. Save as many as you can. Please hurry, I'm running out of battery. I wouldn't be here, I was picking up Jamaicans from the airport. The trucks with their signs, how am I driving? How am I driving? How am I driving? The first time I saw this, I expected to drive past and see some bloke with no arms. Oh, you had to call the number and guess. I don't know. Is there somebody else in the car with you? Something to do with mirrors? I like it. Facing the wrong direction? How am I driving? I'm changing lanes. I'm changing lanes. I've had a baby, ladies and gentlemen. That's my news. Thank you very much. You're applauding my fertility and my ability to make a child and to keep society moving, and you should be applauding because it isn't easy to make a baby. It is not easy to make babies. You think it's easy when you're single, and you think we must not make a baby. We must protect against baby. We must not make sure that doesn't happen. We must take precautions for non-baby making. We do not want an unplanned pregnancy. Or I think most pregnancies are planned. All pregnancies are planned. It's just some are planned in advance, and others are planned in the last 5 to 6 seconds of sexual intercourse. Fuck it, let's have a child, and then you regret that decision almost instantaneously. However, we had planned to have a baby and we tried, and it's very difficult. It took 15 months. I tried to actually do 15 with one hand there. It didn't work out at all. 15 months. And I say months because it's a cyclic thing. This goes on every month. That's your opportunity to make babies. Happens on a monthly basis when a lady is ovulating. You see, I know all of this now. And it took 15 months, and it was very, very difficult to make that count. And every month afterwards, she would always say to me, now go to Boots and get the test. I was like, what are you talking about? No, go and get the test. I need the test. I need to know. You know how badly I want this baby. I'm like, I want the baby too, but you know how badly I want it, and I need to know immediately. I need to know. I can't wait another minute. Go to Boots and get the test. And I'm like, well, the test is not going to change whether you're pregnant or not. Either you are or you're not pregnant. Why don't we just wait and see if a baby grows within you, like they did in the old days, and the best and the cheapest method of determining your pregnancy. I said, oh, fuck that. I want you to go to Boots, and I want you to get clear blue. Write it down, clear blue. It's $13.99. I had to get it every month. I could have got broadband. That's the thing that really pissed me off. And there are many perks of fatherhood, which I'm experiencing. I mean, there are many more exciting than this one, but one of the ones I'm enjoying quite a lot is that I get to park right near the supermarket now. I've got parental parking privileges. This is depicted by the large person and the mini person, and that means I can park right in there. Because getting near the door is one of the major aims in life. When you're buying food to make yourself fat, you don't want to expend any excess energy whatsoever. You enter the car park, sometimes you'll see available spaces, and you'll ignore them. You'll go, no, I think I can do better than these. I'm going to try and get as near to the door as possible. I'm very tired. And now I get to park right up there with the disabled. They've got their spots. You don't question their spots. No one ever questions. Doesn't matter how busy it is and how empty those spots are. You just look at them and you go, that's fine. They should have those places to park. Where are they? You question slightly, and a bit of your mind goes, where are they? We're expecting a large delivery of disabled people. I've never seen them arrive, but when they do arrive, this is where they'll be parking. But that's fine. They should have that, but where are they? You just hope they're not in their cars outside their homes going, if only I could drive. My parking opportunities are unbelievable. And then there's always the lovely moment when you see someone parking in a disabled spot and you stop your car and look for their disability. What is it? What gives you the right to park there? And there never seems to be anything wrong with them at all. They just park up and start walking into the supermarket. You got £1 for the trolley? There's nothing wrong with that person at all. In an ideal world, what you want to see is somebody just park in the disabled spot, the door open, and about a minute and a half later, fall out of the car. I need a trolley! We'd all be standing there going, he absolutely deserves to park there. But I don't know why do we need to stop with the disabled and the parents? I think we should all have a designated parking area. The rest of us, why do we just all get pooled together? Why can't we all have our own little place? Single people, they could have a single parking section, and they can park in there and start meeting each other. Hello, I like you. You're single. Get into my car. Maybe we could qualify for another section before the day is out. I like the look of you. Can I buy you a drink? Buy one, get one free, Lucas. I'll meet you in aisle 8 by the cheese. A gay section? You have a gay section. No need for gaydar. Park it up in the pink gay section over here. People backing in. Hold on, clear the way. Completely flat that out. I'm doing it again. Fat section. If you're over a certain weight, you can park in the fat section, which will be over there, as far away from the door as possible. Now you must take those places. Buy as much food as you like, but you'll need to walk it all the way to there. Then you'll have people who qualify for all the sections. Big, fat, disabled, gay, single fathers. Just driving around going, life has been cruel to me. Parking is unbelievably easy. I could go in here. Got options. Shopping is a team sport. I do it with my wife. We're a team. We're a team. We do everything together. We make the list, we look at the list, we go around, I will push, she will get the food, we'll put it in, we'll pack it up. I'll pay, obviously, but that's okay because she's packing it up. It's a team thing. Chip and pin, chip and pin. I deal with all that chip and pin. She looks away, I won't look at the other looking. I love the way they gave us 18 months to prepare for chip and pin. That's a year and a half, ladies and gentlemen, to learn 4 numbers. But even so, on the last day, when signing was over, they said, that's it now, it's only chip and pin. It's going to be chaos at the tills. They expected that many idiots to be going, but I haven't revised. I need more time. I've been very busy. I got stuck in traffic. I actually think it's a fantastic way to cull from our society the stupidest people within it. If you can't remember 4 numbers, now you can't buy food. You're going to die of starvation. How about that? Just people in Tesco going 7-4. That's all I got. Please, I'm starving. Can I have half of my food? Team, we do it together, then we pack it up together, then we get it in the car together, we unload it together, we drive home together, and then she fucks off. And I'm like, where are you going? Where are you going? I'm going in. But what about the shopping? What about the shopping in the boot? Well, you got to bring it in. Why don't you use your arms and help? I've seen your arms working. I think now would be a good chance for you to use arms again. You must bring the shopping in. You're the man. We never discussed this. All men have to bring the shopping in. It's an unwritten rule. So we bring the shopping in, and not only do we bring the shopping in, ladies and gentlemen, but we bring the shopping in one fucking go. Doesn't matter how many bags there are. The only thing we know for sure as we pull up is we're getting them all in. We will peruse the boot. Yes, this isn't going to be easy. But I think I can do it. Get the door! Get the door! Shoes off! Fuck off!
After the break, more from me, Michael McIntyre. Stay tuned.
Laugh snorting, that's what I've been doing. I've been laugh snorting. I don't know when it happens. I think it comes with a little bit of age. I never used to do it. A couple of times a year I used to do it. Now, a couple of times a week. And there's something embarrassing about the laugh snort. You're laughing, you feel all of the laugh. You've laughed many times that day. Other people around you laughing, you're looking at them. Oh, no! I've completely malfunctioned. I didn't expect this to happen to my nose. Oh! Sometimes I've double snorted. There's nothing more humiliating. Oh! I was doing so well, and then the double snort. And people look at you like, you snort. I didn't know that. Mental note, weird snorting person. It's a malfunction. The snot sneeze, that's another malfunction. You don't know it's coming. You don't even have a cold. Yes, you're on a run of sneezes. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Achoo, you're covered in shit. What's going on? You try and laugh it off. I've completely malfunctioned. I did this thing the other day. When you know how I haven't spoken yet in the day, sometimes the first word comes out a complete mess. I think it has something to do with you wake up, if you don't talk to anyone for a bit and you haven't got used to talking, it's a disaster. And that's okay if you're talking to yourself or if you're talking to a loved one in the house, but not when the phone rings. And the phone rings and sorry, I haven't spoken yet today. That was the first word of my day. Are you all right? Oh my God, what kind of a day are you having? I think the worst bodily malfunction, it's something we don't know what it is. We don't question it. It happens to us a couple of times a year, and then we just carry on with our lives without just stopping and going, hold on, what was that? I refer to the mini-sick. What is the mini-sick? What is it? What is it? Where does this come from? Any time, day or night, you're getting it on your daily life. Darling, could you just pass me that? You all right? I just got sick in my mouth. And I swallowed my own sick. It's not right, is it? Don't tell no one of this. Hello, that's what you should say, by the way, when you pick up the phone. Hello, all right? I know most of us do that. The word hello was actually invented to give people something to say when they pick up the phone. So let's roll with the word hello. People who pick up the phone and say their own home number, stop doing that. You're wasting time and confusing people. You dial a number, they pick up 0207 492 7922. I am fully aware of that because I've just dialed it. How's about we stick to hello, a process that works? Do you open the front door and say your address? I don't think so. 15C Crescent Road, London, in 88AL? You're the one with the hoodie. I've noticed your hood. I get tense. If I was in the car, I'd do the panic central locking move. Because I'm not hard myself. I don't have the accent for it. You know, I've tried to sound threatening. I've been riled in the past. But it just sounds more humiliating. Come on, then! I mean, that doesn't strike fear, does it? Come on, then, if you think you're hard enough. Sounds more like a homosexual invitation. You, me, outside now. Because sometimes it's just an accent. If you've got a scary accent, Scots accent, you don't fuck with a Scot. If a blind midget came up to me and said, "Are you looking for trouble, pal?" No, absolutely nowhere. I will not take you on, blind Scottish midget.
Hey, you're a bastard!
There you go. I've got a Scottish person swearing at me there. Thank you very much. What was that?
You're a bastard!
Oh, that is. Well, that's. I don't know if that's the latest word you've learned, but I certainly know it's the first words that babies learn in Scotland. That's when they get excited. You've got your own money as well. You should be proud of that. You've basically gone, we don't need your English bastard money, eh? We can have our own money. You ever tried to use Scottish money in England? It's hilarious. They look at it like you've just decided to pay for your shopping with a dead baby. It really is that bad. Security! Luckily, a Scottish person always appears at that moment using this phrase that has only been designed for this one moment on Earth. I think you'll find, pal, that's legal tender. Where's this come from? It's the only one and only time. Legal tender. Invented for that moment. You don't go, I'm just popping out to the shops. Have you got any legal tender? Do you fuck with the homeless down here, giving them Scottish £10 notes? Try and spend that, pal. Good luck. You'll starve with oh so much frustration. The Scots are so patriotic. I absolutely love it. I've got a bit of Scots in me, but I don't claim to be Scottish because, you know, you just wouldn't want me. You've looked at you like, you're just not, we're not interested in you. You're obviously not Scottish. You're a bastard. Fuck you. You're English bastard. Because you have to be ultimately patriotic. What I love is the way the Scottish people take things that aren't Scottish and make them Scottish. Things like the egg, for example. Now, we all know what eggs are. We eat eggs. Some of us may have had eggs today. You've taken the egg, you put a bit of breadcrumbs on it. That's a Scotch egg. That's our fucking egg, eh? We don't need your English bastard eggs. We've got egg and bread and a handy testicle-shaped snack. Look at you. You've got nothing. Nothing at all. What's that you got there? Tape? Put some tartan packaging on that tape, my friend. That's Scotch tape. That's real man's tape. Look at you with your boring, transparent, cello bastard tape. What are you doing? Hopping up and down with no rules or game of any kind? Hopscotch, that's the future. What's that, butter? Totally unsweetened? Butterscotch! This is a typical day. You wake up, fucking, you got a Braveheart alarm clock, eh? Freedom, that's me up! Have a glass of scotch, read the Scotsman newspaper. English bastards. Has any of them died? Good! Get on the Flying Scotsman, head down to London, tell them all to fuck off! Is anything free going on tonight? So I'll see that and then I'm off home, eh? Get back to Scotland. Have some Scotch eggs, dip it in butterscotch, play some hopscotch. Break into the Royal Bank of Scotland, steal some Scottish money. It's our money! I'm having it! And after a thorough investigation from Scotland Yard, get off scot-free. Yeah. Your version of a heat wave is light rain. That's when you get excited. Have you seen the forecast Saturday? Fucking light rain. I know, I didn't believe it myself. Barbecue, my place, and you're coming. But you know, winter, that's when you come into your own, because we're moving into the winter now, and the winter is kind of exciting. It's sort of. I mean, you know, we're waiting for the really cold. Snow is the holy grail of winter. This is what we want. Snow. It's gonna snow. We talk about snow, and sometimes it is snowing, and then you announce the news. The news is it's snowing. There's snow going on. But it's twofold. Is it landing? That's the key question. Is it landing? It's not landing. I don't care. Then I don't care about that snow. I don't like that teasing snow. It's like a fucking Scottish money to a homeless person. It's meaningless to me. I need landing snow. And last year they predicted big snow. It's going to be big snow, because the excitement of snow is the possibility of being snowed in. We could get snowed in. We don't need to go out. We can't get out. You can't get hotted in. You can't be too hot that you miss work. But with snow, there's that option. That's the excitement of snow. And they predicted it last year. They said tomorrow it's going to be big, big snow. Could be snowed in. And it's like, this is great, we're going to be snowed in. And we'll get food, let's get food in, and we'll just hug, we'll hug here, we'll just hug all day. And then you wake up and it never happens. You want to open the curtains, Dr. Zhivago out there going, don't go to work is over. But that doesn't happen. So I went off this day when the snow was predicted, and I went and had my day, and there was no snow, and it was kind of depressing. But then I'm waiting for my bus, and where I live, you have to take a bus back to where I actually live. There's no tube. The tube goes a certain amount, and then you have to wait at the terminus in Finsbury Park, where the bus goes all the way home. So everybody who's taking this bus lives where I live, and we're waiting, and then the snow comes. Big snow. Amazing snow. The best of snow. Instantly landing snow. People are going, oh my God, it's snowing. The snow is here. People, it's beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? I can't believe it's actually happened. It's actually snowing. People are phoning loved ones. The snow has come. Is it landing? Yes, it is landing. We could be snowed in. It's like, well, where are you? I'm out. And then you realise, I could get snowed out. This is the worst snow. I can't get home in this snow. And then sure enough, the driver from the bus, because the buses start there, he comes out and he goes, I regret to inform you, ladies and gentlemen, that due to the chaos, there's always chaos, due to the chaos of the snow, there will be no bus, the bus is cancelled. And people get very angry, there's no bus, but how are we going to get home? It's like, well, it's not, you know, I'm in the same situation as you, he said, because I live at the other end and I actually take this bus home, so I can't get home either. And people are like, well, how are you going to get home? It's like, well, the same way as you, there's only one thing for it. If you want to get home, we need to walk. We have to walk the bus journey. So we start walking the bus route, led by the driver. And every time we come to a stop, we come to the first stop, we have to tell these people there's no bus. And they join our imaginary bus. And I could see behind us the next bus with nobody, no bus, just people walking. And it was catching up on us because there was no one to pick up at the stops. And the driver saw this as well, and he turned around and he said, when we get to the next stop, don't tell them anything, just keep going, they can get on the next one. And I said to this woman, and I thought it was hilarious, I said, this is so funny, she's walking next to me, and I'm like, there's no bus, it's an imaginary bus. We're like on a real bus, there's somebody leading the bus, he's the driver, and we're holding our tickets as well, because you get your tickets before you get on the bus, and it's like they've taken the buses away. And it's like they've taken all the cars away, because people have had to abandon their cars, and they're waiting for the bus to cross, and they're walking with their families. People are trying to cross the road in front of our bus. This is all going on. And I thought we were on the same wavelength, but now I remember I was doing most of the talking. And then she goes, I'd love to chat, but this is my stop. And she got down to an actual bus stop and then walked in the opposite direction. Thank you for listening to me, ladies and gentlemen. There you go, bravo, thank you. Thank you.